Hello viewers, I'm SB and welcome back to the saga of Rat Ear Jim. He does seem to have something about him, doesn't he? Things just work better when Rat Ear Jim's around. Also, he has a lot of enemies. People seem to be willing to follow him from the end to the ends of the universe. But it's fine. You know, Rat Ear Jim's a scrapper. He can handle it. He's a tough dude. Let's not start in with the mainframe override just yet. We're definitely just killing this guy. Oh, we're gonna have to get behind this dude. Actually, you get the override. Give this a second to work. It would be really cool if this took him over. Come on, come on, come on. Got him. Alright. Swarm fighters. We have a thing for this. Although, you know, I do have to not miss. There we go. I'm trying not to hold the button for too long because I want to be able to get more shots off. But it's causing me to fire before I've finished aiming. Maybe I just have to accept that I'm going to be inefficient with this thing. Okay. Hey, I got one. Did it sound like he just said something about a tow cable? Deokar are weird guys, you know? Like he's seen Empire Strikes Back one too many times. We need more energy? Okay, here we go. Surprise! I don't think he realized that we were there. Teleporter blueprint. That's handy. Yeah, having somebody to draw fire off of us is really nice. How you doing? Okay, still alive. There we go. I don't know that we needed to kill that lone shield charge drone, but who knows what kind of trouble it could have gotten up to in the future. Alright, so let's be 100% clear. We survived that only because of our very robust stolen ally. But hey, anyone you can walk away from. And we even came out of it at full health. Because he really did draw all of the fire. These front shield generators are very serious. What am I doing? That's fuel. I don't even need that. Okay, given how long it looks like it's going to be before we're ready to make a new shield, let's just go ahead and pump up the capacity of ours. Lower the energy consumption a little bit. This requires more scrap. We could upgrade our energy core extension with a little bit more scrap. Okay. What else do we see that looks promising? Nothing, really. It's just, yeah. It's all real samey out here. I'm disappointed. These later nodes usually have more stuff. Okay, actually. Oh, we got incoming. Oh! What in the hell? It's not even... It's not registering as an enemy. I guess it's not actually... It seems to be following him. Oh, this is the gray goo stuff. You know what? I have been for a long time conflating this thing that we saw and had described to us as gray goo shortly before dying with that one Ancient's enemy. But this doesn't actually read as an enemy at all. Okay. Well, shoot, in that case, I don't know what those little ancient things are supposed to be, but they are crappy. They're crappy to deal with. Alright, here we go. This could be our singularity, and if it is, we could maybe scoop some stuff out of it. Oh, we've been spotted. What are they fighting? It's just some outlaws and small car going at it, I guess. Oh, here comes a bunch more crap. Okay, hold up. Let's get our mainframe override out on this guy. Now while he's distracted. Damn it. Okay. I'm shooting exactly where it's telling me to shoot. Screw this. And of all the Mark III blueprints to get, tractor beam. No, I can't. I can't see anything because the drones, they run right up on me and then explode, and it blinds me for a second. Okay. Shield generator damaged again. But we don't have the scrap to fix it. Okay. Hey. I'm behind cover. Jesus. Well, there it is. We need that scrap. Alright. Should we just leave? Okay, let's get behind something else. Where's the radiation coming from? Is it coming from this bright star right ahead? Like, am I safe here? I think it's probably coming from that one. The one that's close enough to provide lots and lots of light, you know? And... I knew that as soon as it got close to going off again, something would show up and try to force me out of cover. We're just gonna stay right here in our little pocket. You've got to be kidding me. Oh, that actually worked. I just kind of assumed it wouldn't. Okay, well now I'm sad that I did so much damage to it. Okay, we managed to dodge all of his torpedoes. This is not a good time to be webbed. Okay. Let's grab some more scrap and then get to cover, because it's probably not going to be too much longer. Behind this. Here we go. Just wait until it wait until the radiation comes washing off of it again, and then we'll go scoop up the rest of the loot. Yeah, we're really short on scrap. Okay, there's quite a bit out there. I mean, I know this game. The moment I'm away from cover, it's going to go off. It's waiting for me. Okay, here we go. So that's an energized boost. I mean, that'll break down into scrap as soon as we're clear. Did you see that? The effect toned way down and then flared again. It's trying to trick me, and I'm falling for it. There's some very tricky stars in this universe. But I haven't yet met the star that's as tricky as Rat Ear Jim. Trying to put myself into a position where if the star starts flaring again, it won't immediately kill my jump progress. Okay, so that was not the hazard we were looking for. Damn it, I need dark matter.
We've got company.
Okay, the interceptor. Stop being so mobile. Man, this sucks. I don't really want to use my missiles because we're low enough on scrap that they're kind of hard to replace right now. But I think we're going to die if I don't, because all of a sudden it's every enemy in the entire universe here. Oops. Yeah. Stress, help, somebody. Will GNB fight the Okar? If I distress beacon GNB in and then they witness me be like, the whole reason they're here is to help me. So if they witness me being attacked, shouldn't they, like... Alright. No, I guess the only way to satisfy that challenge is to either have GNB hostile to the Okar through that subroutine, or to, I bet if I got the Okar to fire hard... Ooh. Dark matter. Okay. Well, you need it. boost real hard at it and then... Okay. That was one. Come on. One more. Yeah, unfortunately, there's not actually that much dark matter at any one singularity. The 10 dark matter necessary to craft a shield 3 is, that's pretty serious. Right, was that it? 2 was all there was, I think? It's a shame. Maybe we need to, maybe we need to temper our hopes a little bit. Where's the entrance into this asteroid? An elite bomber. Oh, it's so close. Okay, got it. Would you please die? Yeah, this is a bad time to be webbed. Okay, hold up. First of all, use. We desperately need that. Secondly, do I have the materials to craft a couple of missiles? Okay. Yeah, it's just too much stuff, man. You get attacked by like 8 or 9 things at a time. You can either missile a whole bunch of them down real fast or die. It's really frustrating. We're getting way outnumbered. Way too outnumbered. I thought that was going to be it, man. I believed in Rat Ear Jim. I thought we had it. I didn't think we had it. I hoped we had it. Alright, well... I don't know. Maybe we should switch it up a little bit. I'm trying real hard here, but it's just not working. Now, if we put up a secondary weapon slots, we could carry around more missiles. Get more missiles during the fat times, and then survive a little bit better during the lean times. But I'm wondering if maybe I should just kick back to the gunship? Because the gunship with the leech... It's like a pretty interesting proposition. We've spent so much money on this ship now, though, that I like really want to keep running with it. Alright, let's do one more with this ship. And this video is an awkward length, so I guess we'll just start the new run right here. Alright, we need shield and hull and energy, basically. Let's buy some hull. Okay, well, we're tougher. And I mean, we're going to replace so much of our loadout that it sort of doesn't even matter which loadout we pick. Beam laser and corrosion missile. I mean, this is a better loadout. Having a lot of light missiles in the early game is really nice because the light missiles kill everything that you encounter really early. The ship Pyron Cluster, man. Ain't got nothing on Rat Ear Jim, I'll tell you that. A coil gun and an Arc 9000, Stardust the time extender so I don't have to bother building one. Yeah, I guess, man. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I'm too disappointed to make decisions. Alright, we can definitely reach Sector 2 without taking hull damage. I don't know if it's going to be this run, but it's definitely something we can do in the foreseeable future. I don't know, maybe... Whoa, that was a weird, very loud sound. Maybe I have to go for defensive stuff first. Weapons aren't really that hard to come by. You find a lot of weapons. And I'm sure we can make do without the most... You know, the weapon that I enjoy the most. But having a bigger shield so that I have a little bit more time to extricate myself from those situations might be just the thing. Although at no point were we anywhere near the amount of dark matter that it would take to build a shield 3. Why is there so much stuff here? This is a pretty weird node so far. And I would understand, you know, there's often a lot of stuff in places where battles have taken place. But this node has a ton of just, like, floating materials and items and stuff scattered everywhere. Battles generally produce relatively tight clusters of stuff. Scattergun triple plus. Right off the bat, huh? I mean, listen, I don't think it's that the scattergun is bad in the sense that it is not useful for killing enemy ships. It's just that I think it's worse than basically all of the alternatives. It's still a fine weapon. Clearly I don't have any problem with getting close.
Intercepted.
Well, scattergun certainly splatters drones just fine. That's just 5 more dark matter. Huh. We have discovered a lot of early dark matter. We are 1 short. I don't know, maybe this run will actually get to build it. So, it has 175 hit points. Let's compare it here. 125 with a 10 per second recharge rate, a 10-second shutdown duration. How much better is it exactly? Okay, it's just better in every way. It's got 50 more hit points. The recharge rate is 40% higher. The recharge delay is lower. Yeah, okay. So it's a really good place to start from. And then you upgrade it a little bit more, and it becomes... man. We're close. There's a weird amount of free stuff floating around out here. Let's see if I missed any containers or anything. So we kind of got distracted. Looks like probably not, I guess. Oh, wait. Or maybe I totally did. Time Extender Mark II blueprint. Isn't that lovely? Ah, it's made of dark matter, though. We're saving all of our dark matter. Alright, I probably need to get going. This is a very promising start. We're coming out of the first node with 9 dark matter. So it's probably better for me to go to a service station than a trader for trade. Right, service stations seem to always have more deals. Oh, let's just do this. Okay. That was a nice, easy start. Unfortunately, as I've mentioned before, my experience with these fields of gas rocks is that they are not very good. I don't know who taught these low-level outlaws that the best strategy in a dogfight is always just fly directly at them. I doubt there's a lot of data backing that up. Alright, well, we can hope to just randomly stumble into some large amounts of dark matter floating in the middle of nowhere again. I'm assuming that what was supposed to be happening there was that all that wreckage was like a destroyed freighter. And so it just had cargo. So a bunch of randomly selected cargo. That was a nice thing to just randomly find. Alright, I think we've managed to still not take any fuel or any hull damage. Now, while we were fighting, I saw in the background, yes, this. Let's see if there's anything cool over here. Wow. Well, that's a bummer. See, I don't know what's going on with the game's spawn patterns. It seems to just like occasionally I just get attacked by like 9 or 10 ships all at once. We had it happen actually really close to the, fairly close to the beginning of a run not too long ago. The game was just like, "Nah, eat this, you die." I'm not sure what, like, if it's definitely the case that the game spawns multiple groups on top of us sometimes, right? Because we spawn in on, like, Okar and Outlaws fighting or something. And I wonder if the deal with that is that there's a small chance that it just spawns both of the groups of the same faction. And in those cases, we can get totally wrecked. But it would be cool if that didn't happen. Let's try to clear out all of the hostiles before we try to do any business, because I'm sure they'll just pursue us over there and make our lives difficult while we're trying to shop. Sorry? I mean, I'm not really sorry. I'm defending myself, but... You know, I'm sure that that excuse would not make him feel any better about the fact that I totally punked his friend. And I suppose I'm kind of entirely to blame for the conflict, because they were just flying around and I showed up and then came over to them. Oops. I slipped my finger off of the one mouse button onto the other mouse button. And sort of shot a missile at the wall of an asteroid that was 20 feet in front of us. Remarkably, there seemed to have been no repercussions whatsoever. It's just the kind of charmed life we lead. The blessings of Rat Ear Jim be upon us. Oh hey, another scattergun. What is going on with the loot table today? Some kind of scattergun-based holiday that I'm not aware of? Alright, let's go check out the service station just to make sure that we can do it before time runs out. Then we'll go get the ore, I guess. Obviously, I'm not, like, super excited about it. Man. Cannot catch a break on this dark matter. I mean, aside from the several breaks that we've already caught, I cannot catch a break. Alright. Well, that didn't work at all.
Down one.
Yeah, I'm disassembling this thing. I don't even want to keep encountering it as we go around the weapon wheel, because, man, it's not very good. Yeah, I'll trade this for 2 normal shield boosters. I think we're pretty much set here now. Okay, so we can go make another sweep on this thing. What have we? Yeah, I think we're all clear. see any little yellow glowing boxes. Oh, wait. Okay. Well, that wasn't nothing. Alright, so let's have a quick look at... It looked to me like we picked up a new Gatling gun blueprint. I think it was new. Might be the Gatling variant. High amounts of damage at the cost of range and velocity. 114 hull DPS. As compared to ours, which has 80. Wow, that is a pretty significant difference, actually. How expensive is that to build? It uses 4 dark matter. We will not be doing that. I know how to use the jump gate. Scout has no shield. You just crash into something? These guys are putting a serious damper on my attempt to finish the sector without any hull damage. Yeah. He did it. He ruined it. Why are you not taking damage? I'm shooting... That's very annoying. He just wasn't taking damage despite me shooting in the lead circle. Seems like the lead circle is not always exactly right. Sometimes you shoot into it and you end up having to actually like wiggle the cursor around to just outside of it to score any damage. Yeah, well, that's like very mildly annoying that they have caused me not to get the thing on this run, but it could be a lot worse. I would be far more bummed if I thought that that was one we were going to have trouble getting in the future. You can't hit me. I can't really hit you either. Okay, fair enough. This is the least friendly asteroid I've ever been inside of. Yeah, the Gatling gun auto-aim there actually was making me not be able to shoot the thing I was aiming at. Because it had latched onto the other turret, and I couldn't get it to redirect because they were too close, I guess. Okay, Weapon Overdrive Mark II, that's a pretty good blueprint. Weapon Overdrive is certainly a good piece of gear. We do not need this. I don't know, it's possible that perfectly rebuilding the run that just moments ago did not work for us is not a great idea, but I don't know what else I would build for. I really think the problem is just that we need to have better defenses. But I do seem to be ending up with the same devices a lot. Oh good, a scattergun. The other thing is that the rank 1 mainframe override really takes a long time to get going. Ooh, 12 dark energy, that's cool. See how these big freighter graveyards just can have anything in them, it seems like. Alright, that's the big rock we came from, right? So I think we've probably cleared the place out. Let's head out. Oh, wait. I'll save you. Hold up, hold up. Please remove the
distress signal from a ship under attack.
I don't think... screw it. I was going to try to get the reward and then bail out, but
You're drawing
I
fire.
think it's probably past time we were gone. Sorry, dude. You're on your own. We killed one of the ships. Actually, the Okar will probably kill the other one and they won't attack him, so... Good enough. Alright, Elite Outlaws and Elite Okar going at it. This is probably pretty good for us. Let's let things unfold a little bit. We should probably intervene actually on the side of the Outlaw because it looks like there's a lot more Okar.
Enemies in range.
Okay. Alright. Picked up a good beam laser. I do like a good beam laser, although the damage on this one seems to leave a little something to be desired. He just rammed me. Jesus. Why was that so hard? Alright. Well, we have to fix our inertia dampeners, which, okay, is not a process that takes a lot of parts. Yeah, no, that guy did not want to go. A Mark III energy injector is actually something I will take. We seem to have energy problems pretty regularly. Wait, what do I have? I have... yeah, okay. I have enough shield breakers. Yeah, man, I don't know. I don't know. I'm all spaced out here. I'm worn down by the trials and tribulations of space. Ooh, look at that. That's a pretty planet. Okay. Let's go have a look at this wreckage real quick. I think we flew through here already. So yeah, if there was anything, our sensors would have picked it up. Alright, what's up with this beam laser? It is enhanced, but its damage output seems to be, like, not that great. Maybe really not that great. Also, somebody range modded it because they are an idiot. Let's mod up the hull damage. No, let's not do the one that involves dark matter. Alright, we'll try to use this a lot. Let's see if we can make a decent weapon out of it. Modding up the hull damage was an attempt to make it a better all-around tool. But it may have been better just to specialize it, honestly. You know what? That's not a turret. That is. That also is.
Cross another one off.
Alright, guy. Take it down a notch. This is not that exciting. What's that sound? Huh. Thought I heard, like, motion, like heavy mechanical motion, like a big door opening or an arm moving or something. I kind of thought at first that the station was launching fighters. But... huh. No, never mind. Alright, is there anything cool left anywhere? Nah, probably not. Alright, I do like the beam laser. Maybe this beam laser will be good enough that we will not have to worry about building another weapon. Double natural hazard or trader service station. You know what? We tried sticking to traders and service stations last run, and it did not work. Let's give this a go. It would be really cool if we could find another singularity, because we only need one piece of dark matter. Okay, there's a lot of wreckage here. That may bode well for us. Yeah, okay, it's not a bad weapon, certainly. So this will probably have at least a couple extra turrets. I think there's one right there. I was hoping to get the drop on it, but unfortunately it was directly between me and a star. Okay. Now you've done it. Now I'm activating my things. All of my things. No one can stand against the might of our things. I'll save you. Oh. Am I hitting that? Hold on, am I crazy? Is that not a thing? It is a destroyed thing. I guess the G&B guy got it. Alright, we are not entirely full on fuel. Also, I definitely ate a mine there. It's fine. Everything's fine. It's not a big deal. Everybody knows spiral cut, best mining method. It's, you know, it's because it's so efficient. Alright, well, I think we've gotten everything there is to get off of that. Where was that? There we are. It's a great big G&B base. What are you guys doing out here? Oh, this is a partially destroyed G&B base. Well, maybe it will have some containers we can pilfer? It doesn't look like it. And I don't really want to go after the fuel tanks, but with those fighters being right there, and also there were some turrets still active. Well, our sensors don't seem to be picking up the containers at all, because we were right on top of that one, and it still wasn't lit. So let's try to do a visual inspection of all these little... No, that's a rock. A visual inspection of all these little alcoves. An ocular pat down of the asteroid, if you will. Okay. Well, this is not the singularity that we were hoping for. Yeah, I've had enough of this node. I'm very bored of all these clouds. If this is the singularity, we will be able to build our shield, and I will feel so much more secure. It's a pretty significant difference, 125 to 175 base. Is that Colonial up there? No, it's gotta be G&B. Wow, this is getting intense. What are we even all fired there? Okay, there's something. Look, I helped. I mean, something tells me they had it under control, but I helped. Okay, our sensors may be offline, but, or at least significantly impaired. This comm hub should help a lot. And I think all of the outlaws that are usually guarding a comm hub are what we just saw getting pasted by G&B, so. How do we get in here? Ah, yes, we've done this before, right, and then this will be filled with mines. Alright, let's just take it slow and not allow anything really stupid to happen. Oh. I didn't think I was close enough to that explosion for it to have that much effect on me. Come on, show me something cool. Let's see if there's any crates this way. It doesn't look like it. Alright. Yeah, that didn't reveal anything of value at all. I guess I might have missed out on this little bit of gas. Okay, that's something. Come on, tell me this freighter was transporting dark matter. Whoa. Alright, almost slammed my face into a container. Everything's fine. Yeah, I don't know. Guess that's it. What a bummer, man. Neither of these nodes was really of any value to us. Here, I thought we were going to get a sweet shield. Alright, let's get into the next sector. And then we'll call it for today. Very, very disappointing day so far. Alright, well that's early-ish for a Corvette. Let's burn through those shields, and then... Oh, we're gonna have to... get under it. Hit the other... The shield charge drones are cowards. I'm trying to put myself into a position where as few of its guns as possible can hit me. Okay, I'm going to start with the missiles now. Come on. Very annoying. I'm committed though. Alright. We got nothing of value from that fight. Yeah, wow, that Corvette dropped like totally nothing. It's really bad loot. That was not at all worth all that effort. I'm bummed. I feel like usually we get pretty good stuff from those non-fighter level ships. Yeah, that was like significantly to our detriment engaging with that ship, because we got really, really poor loot out of it, and I threw a lot of missiles there to get that done. It was a significant net negative. Let's check out this wreckage here. Maybe we'll get lucky. Could use a little bit of good luck right about now. Ooh, also an omelet. Something tells me that we're not that likely to find that out here. Although, you know, vacuum of space would perfectly preserve it, right? That's what happens to eggs in space. They're just preserved. And what a bummer of an encounter. Also, who put mines in the plasma field? This is some cold-blooded shit. Yeah, that's a G&B container. That's not loot. Alright, well I guess let's go see what these guys are doing over here. Maybe this will be useful. I don't know that that level of relief is appropriate, given how little danger we were in.
So Grady and Brunt really does care about the outlaw situation.
Yeah, thanks guys. I'm sure I couldn't have handled those 3 drones. Well, that's just disappointing. It's been a disappointing run, disappointing day. And I'm 100% certain we don't even have any eggs. Even after this is over, I won't be able to get that on. I'll have to go to the store. Ugh. Can you imagine such injustice? Okay, well, it's an interesting start. See a couple of places where there might be some cool stuff. Let's get a little bit closer so it'll be easier for me to track this dude. Man, the difference in kill time between this thing and the fusion blaster is very significant. The kind of difference that is likely to get us killed. Huh, I thought I saw a big shield over the doorway of the rock, but now I'm wondering if what I actually saw was the light from the plasma field reflected onto the rock. Also, who has enough money for all these mines? What's going on here? Why is all of outer space a minefield, always? Oh, there's another one. Why do the parts of the ship with the turrets on them always survive? I mean, with a busted up colonial ship or space station or something buried in here, it's possible that I did actually see a shield. Whoa. Lots of big ships today. Well, we have some corrosion missiles. I mean, we have the materials to build more, right? Yeah, we could go We go for some real heavy stuff. We could go for some plasma torpedoes, actually. These do 300, 220. Plasma torpedoes do a lot more damage, and this is the kind of thing that you want to use those against. Let's try a couple. I accidentally hit the mainframe override? And now I guess we're going to see if that works. My suspicion is that no, it will not work. It totally did work. Well, I still want you dead, actually. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Alright, yeah, those torpedoes are pretty okay. Let's deconstruct all this stuff. Don't like energized boost. This is a beam laser that is not enhanced. Yeah, sure. Welcome to the team, a combat drone that I found in space. Alright, there was another big rock, wasn't there? Thought I saw two when we jumped in. Is it around the other side of this one, maybe? There it is. Hopefully the Okar will be a little bit slow to arrive on this one, because I really would like to check this out as well. Okay, well, this is lovely. Well, okay. Not too bad, I guess. We are still short one dark matter, right? I haven't picked it up and just not noticed. Yep, it's the only thing we're missing now. And the game has to consider this to be a pretty great item for it to require 10 dark matter. Alright, well, that is going to be it for this time. Come back next time. We're headed toward this high-risk natural hazard. We're going to get our damn Shield 3. I swear it. On the memory of Rat Ear Jim. And we'll see you then.